So it turns out, Amazon will publish anything. Buy this fucking book or I'm gonna kill this fucking chicken. Yeah, this one right here. Here's a little taste of what you're gonna get from the book if you want to save this little guy. There's a part in the book where I copy and paste the entire Wikipedia page for plagiarism and claim that I wrote it myself. Writer's block be like, I put some Bible verses about menstrual cloths and semen in it, which are actual verses from the Bible. Threw my driver's license in there for no reason. Typed an entire page about how I believe that Hitler was a bit problematic. This is my twink brother and I. I meant to type twin brother, but I'm leaving it as is. One time I watched an LGBTQ documentary and I thought it was kinda gay. Watched a documentary about pansexuality, which was surprisingly panned by critics. The movie about terrorism bombed. The movie about erectile dysfunction flopped. Movie about interracial relationships was met with mixed reviews. John Wayne Gacy biopic aimed at children. Ted Bundy biopic aimed at women. The Weinstein Company reportedly never thought of selling furniture. Hey, I just wrote every female character in Fast and Furious and Michael Bay movies. Her fat tits jiggled boobily across the Ford F-150 as she fixed the broken engine. Just needs some elbow grease, she said awesomely as she bent over to pick up a wrench she dropped. Her ass was exposed in a very erotic fashion. My penis, my cock, as in dick, boner, her titty give me boner, haha, boobies, stinky big stinky boobies, stinky booby ass, haha, cock butt boner ass nigga fart, stinky ass, stinky stink ass butt, fart boner knuckle bitch femboy twinkie balls. Meet my friend Willie B. Black, he's a fucking dick. What are the 7 deadly sins? Number 1, pride, when you jerk off to yourself in the mirror. Number 2, greed, when you keep all your cummy yummy wummies to yourself. Yeah, nah, I look like Mr. Clean's evil twin, Mr. Dirt. As a big fuck you, I'd make a meta-film about a billionaire who blows his money on stupid shit. Instead of feeding the hungry, I'd call it Fuck You. And the moral of the movie is Fuck You. Written and directed by Fuck You. Produced by Suck My Dick. Executive producers are Fuck and You. I'd fuck any of my friends' moms, just throwing that out there. Like I'd fuck them hard too, with my penis and my vagina. If I had a vagina, I'd almost never take care of it. That shit would stink. It'd be like smuggling a barnyard animal in my pants. I think a female comedian made that joke once. But yeah, if I had a vagina, it would smell so damn awful. It would ooze the most pungent brine. Flaps of skin just baking the ooze. My ooze would be so toxic that if it was in a sewer, 4 turtles would become mutant ninjas. Gay Italians be like, I suck at the meatball, how the fuck do niggas in prison get raped? Just fart his dick out. I'm giggling like an edgy 14-year-old typing this book. This is fun to type, could give less of a fuck if it's fun to read. This is the only book I'm ever gonna write. Better make it the shittiest I possibly can. Saw a beautiful red cardinal today. Beautiful as fuck, no homo. I wish humans were like birds, where the females are ugly and all the males are pretty. I'm sure that's how it looks from an homosexual perspective, honestly. Eating pizza is objectively better than getting ass raped. The word poop is spelled P-O-O-P. If you pee in a bottle, it'll be filled with urine. If you go outside, you're no longer indoors. Water. It's tasty. Fuck Pluto. That nigga ain't a planet. Bitch trying to identify as a real planet? Nah, fuck out of here, bitch-ass little midget planet. Dumb little gas planet, frozen floating ball of toxic fart. I had sex with my friend's aunt and he still hasn't found out about it. Not a huge fan of getting murdered. There isn't a single pebble in my driveway that I haven't shoved in my butt and farted out twice. What the fuck am I gonna do for the remaining pages? I feel like I'm playing Slenderman since I'm busy collecting more pages. What's bizarre about Amazon publishing my book is that many self-publishers have trouble publishing their books through Amazon. Yet somehow, my steaming pile of creamy shit made it through. So, you want to save the chicken? Go ahead and leave a 1-star review on my book, regardless of whether you plan on reading it. I actually typed the copy pasta of what I want you to leave for the 1-star review down in the description below. Let me read it off. I dare you to copy and paste my gag review as your 1-star review of this book. Just copy and paste this. The self-awareness is a smokescreen for how terrible the author actually is at writing. The acknowledgment of his own lazy writing makes the book 10 times more infuriating than if he just unintentionally wrote a bad piece of literature. This man wants to make a point that anyone can write a book and shows why that shouldn't be the case by writing an unreadable mess. Unfortunately, by doing exactly what he's attempting to satirize, he becomes the very thing he claims to hate. As the book goes on, it becomes very clear that it's less of a satirical middle finger to literature and more of a lousy excuse to write a lazily put together book with meta-irony as a shield for any real criticism, ironically inviting more than he would have gotten by just simply writing a bad book. I am going to leave that copy pasta in the description and in my pinned comment. Go ahead, copy and paste it, and leave that 1-star review on my piece of shit, creamy fucking ass book.
Real butt ass! Every day I pray to Jesus to cure my maggot-sized penis.